Thank you for watching this video. So hope you all know that we are doing a Azure YouTube series. So here the continuation of Azure storage account. So today we are going to be see. So in the last session we were in the discussion of what is storage account and why we are using, and inside the storage account what are the types of storage account type we are having, and then like what kind of storage account we can able to create inside that, what kind of services we have. So those things we were discussed. Also we created a storage account also. And now we are going to be see one of the storage type, which is something, yeah, block storage. So block storage, which is a block object storage, it is something called. Okay. So here, what is a block storage? The store and access the unstructured data at a scale. So also Azure block storage help you to create a data lakes for your analytics need to provide the storage to build powerful cloud native and mobile apps also. So here you can optimize the cost with the tiled storage for your long-term data and flexibly scale up for high performance computing and machine learning workloads. Something when you are going for a blob storage, they were saying that something you can store the data in the unstructured at the scale data. You can store the normal data, access unstructured data also. Fine. So inside the blob storage, right, you can able to use you can upload the files, or you can upload any images, or it may be music, so whatever it may be. So the binary data can be stored over there. So here by using a blob storage, so how I can able to create the data and what I can able to do over there, that we are going to be see in the portal wise. Let's see here. So this is the storage account last time what we created, which is HT-U2. So in this storage account, right, we are going to be scroll down. There is something called a containers we are having. So blobs, if you want to create the blob storage, you need to be create the container first of all. So inside the container, we are going to be storing the blob data. So the container name, what we can take. So HT, or I can say HT-U2 container. So HT YouTube container that we're giving, and there is a public access level. So what could be your public access level? Whether you are going to be allowing anonymous user, or you are going to be not allowing the anonymous user, or you are going to be allowing anonymous user only for read access and only for blob storage, or container. Anonymous can read the access for a container and blobs. So both can be do. If you are giving a private, no anonymous access. If you are giving a blob, so anonymous can read access for only blobs. Container, when you are giving anonymous access only for a container and the blobs. So if you're giving container, this is a public access. If you're giving a private, it's only a private access. I'm just giving access for the container. Also, let me creating the container here. Just wait for a while. Successfully created the storage container. Once your container got created, so you have to enter inside the container. That we are able to upload the blob settlement. That we can able to upload the blob settlement. Here, let me upload a one blob storage here. Means one upload. Let me going to upload a one file here. See, from locally, I'm just going to be uploading any file. So in that scenario, I do have some normal images. Also, a notepad I'm going to be. So two files I'm going to be upload. Let me upload the same. So two files I'm just going to be upload over there. One is image file, another one is a PEM file, which is a notepad file. Another one is a PNG file we are going to be uploaded here. So two files were uploaded successfully here. So if you want to open the particular file, I just want to open the image also here. Else we'll be going to see the image URL here. So the URL. So for if you want to access the URL through publicly by using HTTP or HTTPS, you can use the URL here. Property URL, copy, and I'm able to see the new tab. I'm able to see the URL over there. So let me check. I can able to see the image, whatever the image that I given, right? The image I can able to see it over there. The same way here we are having a versions and snapshot and edit and generate SAS something. So overview, when we are giving the, when we are uploading the re-uploading the particular file, okay, when I'm going to be re-uploading the particular file, so the file should not overwrite. Usually the files will be, when we are updating, it will be overwrite, but here it should not overwrite. When you got like that use case, you just want to enable the versions here. You just want to enable the versions while you are creating the storage account, it seems. So as of now, there will be a no previous versions found. See, since I'm just going to be upload the same file again, Azure VNet B24 PIM. Let me, the same file I'm going to be uploaded again. So the file name something called so Azure VNet. I think this is the file name what we created. So Azure VNet B1, and I'm just going to be open. So already available. Overwrite. If the file that exists in the sense overwrite, just let me uploading the same. Let's see it's get overwritten or not. Yes, I do have the recently the file what file I had now, that file is available right now. Let me double click the file. If you are enabled the versioning, under the version your file will be available. So unfortunately there is a versioning not available for this machine. Okay, for the storage container, for the storage account, we do not have a versioning concept. If you need to be enabled the versioning concept, you have to, while creating the storage account, you have to create the, you have to enable the versioning concept over there. So under the high-tech YouTube, HD YouTube, there is a file share will be have, right? So under the file share, under the container, we are going to be enabling, there is some settings that will be there. Okay, so in the settings we are able to do the activity of the concepts. Okay, I can able to do the concept of versioning. So versioning can be able to allow over there. Okay, so the file share, which is something under that only. So the containers, under the containers we were created one container. So inside the container, right, you guys able to see the objects what I can upload. Okay, so shared access signature, SAS, which is something nothing but, so in Google Drive, okay, in Google Drive only specific users you are giving the access. The same way here we are going to be giving the specific URL will be expired within mentioned time. Like that we are going to be providing for them here actually. So the key we are going to be generating based on the key and based on the time zone and what kind of protocols can be allowed, and then my token got created here. Based on the token, whoever accessing the particular token, right, they can able to only view the container or the blob storage here. Okay, the same way when you're coming, so when you're opening the data, so each and everything's going to be a data level only, not the overall account level. So here also same thing we are going to be provide versions snapshot. The snapshot we can able to take the backup of your machine, and anything you want to edit in the sense you can edit inside the content. Okay, and then you can, as early we were seeing, shared access signature. The same way here SAS we are using the same. Okay, so thank you guys. In next video we can able to see in another topic, which is we are going to be see the file share. So the same storage account part we are going to be creating the concept of file share also. Thank you for watching video. Thank you.